Do you know what the layout was like of the building when you were here?
I remember what it looked like, yeah.
Was it very different to how it is now?
Yeah, a lot different.
In what way?
Like, through the hallway there wasn't all those doors and there wasn't a wall there and, you know, I can just imagine what it used to look like.
Yeah. What floor were you on when you were here?
When I first came, I was on the top floor, and then I just ended up a room above this room when I left.
So when you were here, was there only the 2 stories? Like?
Yeah, just 2 stories.
What age did you leave?
Just over 16.
Do you feel that you benefited from staying here or no?
I did in the end because Janet and Christine encouraged me to what I wanted to do for a living, and they helped me along and helped me get where I am now.
Did you feel that leaving at 16 you was ready to go on to your life on your own, or would you have needed more support?
Yes and no. I mean, I got support I used to keep in touch with a lot of the staff when I left, and I just went to college, got my courses I needed to do, and I'm still doing the job now.
What job is that?
Agricultural contractor.
Alright. Okay then, well thank you very much for your time, it's been a pleasure talking to you.
It's okay, thank you.
Roughly what year did you have a connection with the foyer?
I was the next resident and it would be about 98.
So it was still called the foyer in 98?
Yeah.
So how did you find it?
It was fine, yeah. I moved out from the countryside into the foyer.
Yeah. Did you find it hard to move from countryside to town, or?
Not really, no, I used to live in the town centre, so.
Oh, right. Can you describe a typical day in 98 in the foyer?
Well, for me, really, it was getting up and going to training and work.
Yeah.
I couldn't hang around here all day.
Did you have a key worker?
Yeah.
Yeah. Any names? Do you remember your key worker?
Sue.
Did you like it here?
It was fine, yeah.
Yeah, so there was a lot of, well, how many residents did this place hold in 98, 97?
It was full up when I moved in.
So roughly was that about 20?
About 20, yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly the same today. So did you like it here? Did you feel comfortable?
It took me a while to sort of get settled in, but...
And I suppose it took you a while, like everybody else, to get to know other people, to know which people to trust.
Yeah.
You know, did you find that hard, or?
I did it first, yeah.
So, during your stay, did you get any best mates here? Did you make a lot of friends, or did you just keep yourself to yourself?
I kept myself to myself mainly because people were moving in and out, so it's difficult to make friends.
So I suppose you've seen a lot of people go and come, and you was the only one that was really staying.
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly what it is today. But what room? Can I ask what room number did you have?
I was about 4 rooms.
You was in what? Well,
about 4 rooms.
Can you remember any of them in particular?
Number 6 and 15.
Has Rasen actually changed since 97, 98? Has it got more sophisticated, or has it got worse, or?
Well, apart from Tesco, that's it.
What did Tesco used to be?
Just a dump ground, really.
Just a dump ground?
Well, yeah, a waste ground, really.
Yeah. During your stay here, I understand you did a bit of training. Can you explain the layout of the training, what type it was, when it was?
Well, before I started here, I used to go to Tyra, which is a training company.
Yeah. And
they moved into the foyer, so I was able to do the training here. But through that, I was also working in a place in Grimsby as well, catering.
Alright. So, what did this training involve? Was it just learning your basic skills to...
Yeah, English and maths and computers, maybe.
Yeah, enter into employment, pretty much.
Yeah. So,
how did you go about this? Did you achieve your training goals, or did it take you a while?
It took me about a year.
Yeah.
Altogether.
I suppose it takes a while.
And then I got into employment.
So I suppose that's my next question. What did you get out of it in employment?
I got a full-time job working in the bakery.
Oh, well done.
So, working nights, which is quite hard. But
we have coffee nights. We have Olympics outside in the summer. Games night. Was there similar activities on in then 97, 98?
There was a few activities. We used to have art classes.
Who actually owned it? in 97, 98?
It's still Axiom.
Was it still Axiom? Yeah. Was there still like the rules, like 14-day notice to quit, 24-hour?
Yeah.
Did you see a lot of people get them and everything?
Oh yes, yeah, 24-hour notice we got, yeah.
Did you feel bad about people getting them?
If they've done something wrong, then
I suppose, yeah.
then
But was there any like arguments in the building? Was there a lot of conflict in the building while you was here?
there was a lot of arguments.
Do you still speak to any of the people that you knew when you was living here that you used to live?
I speak to about 3.
You speak to about 3. How are they done? Have they done alright for themselves?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's been pretty successful, this place.
Yeah.
So when you first moved into this building in 97, was that correct, 97?
Yeah.
How old was you roughly?
At 16.
About 16. Did you find it hard like moving in at a young age, or was it alright?
It was quite hard in the young.
So how long was you here, roughly?
5-6 years.
5-6 years. Oh, so there wasn't there wasn't like a limit of how many years you could stay.
No.
It was just until you got yourself sorted. So that's one thing that's changed, because it's 2 years now. After you left the foyer, did it lead on to anything else?
It did. I'm now in a different job.
Yeah.
Working in a care home.
Oh yeah, Glengareth.
No, Poplars.
Oh right.
Poplars. Went to do a media course while I was here as well.
Yeah. So what did that lead on to?
Well, media course I haven't really got anywhere yet.
But did you get anything out of it? Did you?
I got a qualification, yeah.
So did you like make anything? Did you do any stuff here about the building, or?
No.
No, didn't make no
No,
videos of the place.
No, I'm just doing catering at the minute.
All right. So how did you actually find out about this building? Was it a friend, or was it the council, newspaper?
We only just moved into Market Rasen about 6 months, and my stepfather told me about this place.
If it wasn't for this place, would you be where you was now?
No.
Would you think you'd be lower than, a lot lower, or?
I'll be a lot lower.
A lot lower. So thanks to this place, you've got a job.
Yeah.
Well, you've got, how many jobs have you got?
4.
4 jobs. Like, so.
I work in the Poplars, which is a nursing home. I work in the Arena Cafe. I work for a company called Point of Contact, which sells fair trade goods.
Yeah.
And I also work for A1.
If this wasn't for this place, would you have got into the care home?
I wouldn't have got anywhere.
You wouldn't have got anywhere.
No.
So it's all thanks to this place.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for your time, and thanks for coming to the interview. Really appreciate it. I hope this recording has been informative and you have enjoyed watching it as much as we've enjoyed making it. Thank you.